So tata rajastava kamulvata chete divatam chitam sat. Come to mode of goodness. Mode of goodness means you have control over mind, control over senses. Not running after palatable food, then you are away from Krishna. Jiva lalase iti uti jai, Krishnadar Paran, when try to please his sensual organs, whatever, tongue, one is top, one is that story, Chitrakoot. Chitrakoot, Lord Ramchandra sent Lakshman. It's a very good place. So Lord Ramchandra sent Lakshman, see the sadhu and ask where we can stay. Go and stay. And sadhu, Lakshman went, he saw a sadhu. Some say actually it was Lord Shiva. Then moment he asked this question, not after, he showed, hold his tongue and hold his most sensitive organ. Holding that, sometimes in Kumbh Mela you see they put sensitive organ on lock and key. I heard in Europe, Europe, France or Italy, they used to lock up. When the king go out, he said, if his wife do adulteration and do illicit relation, lock up. What is that? I can't. I saw, then I said, you lock up, what does it mean? You can also have the key. That guy said, no, you don't. This is Baba's soul business, I know. I said, it's an old system. Then he said, if you can control these two, then you can go anywhere and live. But Lakshman couldn't understand. This is the story. Lakshman went to Ramchandra, he said, when I told him, he acted something, he didn't talk to me. He held his tongue and other most sensitive organ, lower part, body, and going down. It is all sadhu there. So I don't understand, he did that. So Ramchandra smiled. He said, Ramchandra said, this means like this. You control these two, you can go anywhere in the world, nothing like that. So we sometimes hear, you can first control your tongue and also then control your mind. And also these other things will be controlled. Yeah? Then unless Shambhavi become Goswami, doesn't matter he is a Gyastha, woman, man, brahmachari. It's not only sannyasi's duty to do that. He is a sannyasi. He is Swami. He is Goswami. And without becoming Goswami, it is difficult to understand. That's why I said. He had just, that is why the definition of bhakti is what? Sarva padhi virimuktam. Become free from all false ego. I am this, I am that. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, I am not sannyasi, I am not brahmachari. What I am? I am the servant of the servant of the servant 100 times of the best devotees of Krishna, the Brajavasis, Gopis. They are best devotees. And how to do that? You give up all false ego. I am this, I am that. And surrender to Krishna. Sarvapadi Vitra Tatparatena. Become completely engaged in Krishna's service, surrendering. And how? By using your senses in the service of the master of the senses. It's not so easy thing. But that is pure bhakti. And there is another definition of pure bhakti. What is that? All material desire. Kurmi has got some material desire. Or Karma Yogi also. Jnani also, he wants mukti. Yogi also wants to see Paramatma, but he wants also Siddhi. They cannot understand God. You have to give up all these desires. Then you do pure bhakti. Anukulla, what is favorable, what Krishna wants, try to please Krishna's senses, not our senses. Krishna is only Purusha, he is the only enjoyer, we are not enjoyer. In other words, one who is trying to enjoy, he is the material being, he is a materialist. But that is what material world is. And one is spiritualist, but in the spiritual world, he tried to be exploited or enjoyed by Krishna, because he is Prakriti. In the material world, something, I am man, she is woman, meant for my enjoyment. No. In case Spiritual meaning is Krishna is the only enjoyer and we are all Prakriti. We are to be enjoyed, we are meant for the enjoyment of Krishna. Then at once in a spiritual platform. At once. But we don't want to do it. We want ice cream, chocolate. But Krishna is saying, Pattam Pushpam Chocolatam. Huh? Pattam Pushpam Coca-Cola. Pattam Pushpam Thumbs Up. Pattam Pushpam Kulfing. Pattam Pushpam Bhang.
No, definitely.
Make some sarbat and put some bhang. It's very cheap. I don't know. In other countries it's cheap.
No, costly.
Hey, little you take, I don't think police will tell anything. You will eat maybe. What you eat? You take 2 pizza, you can eat maybe 8 pizza. Yeah. You can digest also. I have seen. And you maybe start laughing for hours. Madhu Savita, Subhag Maharaj, infectious. What is that? They are needy. Everything he says and smiling. They are needy. Now, I see. Madhu, look what the needy is. Subhag Maharaj is called infectious. So this is the way to come to the mode of goodness and the mode of pure goodness. Prabhupada said, see, check yourself, are you always in the mode of goodness? Then gradually come to pure goodness. No more lusty desire. But it's not so easy. Once Akbar, the emperor, he was asking among his member of the court, and Prabhupada said, one is guy whose name was Todormal. Some say Birbal, but Prabhupada said Todormal, so I will say Todormal. Ask his minister, Todormal. There, is it possible that somebody is going to die, still he has got lusty desire? Enjoy opposite gender. He said, yes, it is such a thing, it is difficult to completely become free. Even somebody is going to die, old man. Yeah. No, I don't believe. He said, Maharaj, okay, remember, one day I will prove to you. Yeah. Suddenly, Akbar Shah, emperor, he is busy with so many things. He is the emperor of the whole of India, more or less. Except some part, maybe South India, Rajasthan, this, that. One day, say, Maharaj, are you free? Why? I want to take you somewhere. But bring your young daughter, nicely dressed. Yes. Yeah. He took them, both. The Maharaj, here we are in a house, there is one guy, he is going to die anytime. Yeah? He's going to die. So what I've got to, you just come. I want to show you something. The Akbar Shah and with daughter came, and must be some his guards, bodyguards. And he also came to Maharaj, and he announced, here is Akbar Shah came with his associates. And his member. And that guy is lying in bed, and he asked Akbar Shah, he indicated, watch what he is watching. His eyes are completely on Akbar Shah's daughter. He's simply looking at her. Nothing. He's not looking at anything else. He said, Maharaj, you watch what he is looking at. And Akbar Shah saw. So this shows, Prabhupada said, shows that it is not so easy to become free from attraction, opposition. This to become free from is very difficult. But you have got a higher test. You have got a transcendental test of the spiritual world, spiritual pain, gradual pain. And you pray to the Lord. Madan Mohan. Madan Mohan. Madan is called the attraction towards opposite gender. The material world, from the insect to the demigod to up to highest loka, this is there. It's called Sakal, Maithunagar. cut this is very difficult. One can, by remaining staunch brahmachari, gradually. He can be a grihastha, still he could be a brahmachari. If he is a regular, don't think my wife is not giving my sense pleasure, meant for. Then he is also. He live a, according to scripture, regulated life in relation, physical, with her. Just to procreate Vaishnava children, he can have physical relation with her and some particular time, particular number. Then he is also considered brahmachari, and wife get the same benefit. It's difficult. So there is a saying, Dilli ka laddu jo khaya, wo pastaya. One who once taste one type of laddu daily, taste, he says, wow, why I tasted, I should not taste, I thought it was very good. And one who did not taste, he said, maybe I should have tasted. Both are suffering. Best to become Krishna conscious. Doesn't matter which one is fit to me according to my nature. I can consult with experienced person. I can be this ashram or that ashram. That is immaterial because Krishna won't ask this. You have to see which one fits to me to render devotion, to become a pure devotee. That one. Usually one can remain aloof from entanglement. That is extremely good. Which is a little difficult. So sometimes it's little allowance of sense gratification, but at the same time he can do devotion nicely. He can do that. Doesn't matter. But not whole life. He should plan his life in such a way. After 50, at the age of 50, if he marries early years, 25 age, by the time he is 50, his son will be grown up enough to take care of his wife. And he should tell his wife, look, don't be attached to me, without me, he cannot, okay, I will show you some place of people go, now she become detached. Now stay with son. I am going, I have to be, my attachment has to be now on Krishna, in service to Krishna. That is ideal life. That is what the scripture says, or Acharya says. Doesn't matter which ashram you are. What matters is ultimately Krishna will see where you are completely attached to Krishna, and